Hello, Tom from everystepphysics.com, everystepcalculus.com. A problem in physics regarding a small block travels up a frictionless incline that is at an angle of 30 degrees above the horizontal. The block has speed of 5.21 meters per second at the bottom of the incline. How far up the incline, measured parallel to the surface of the incline, does the block travel before it starts to slide back down? Let's do it. Physics to get to my main menu. When you see a written problem like that, how far up the incline does it go? That means distance or displacement they're asking for. So you're going to go for that in my menu. And you're going to search for the theta and the initial velocity, which I'll show you here now. So we're at the main menu in physics. We're going to scroll down. You can hold the second blue button down there and press the cursor. You go screen by screen on your calculator. We choose displacement, and we scroll down to theta and initial velocity. Initial velocity is I, initial velocity. A lot of professors have velocity naught, they call it, or velocity with a small zero next to it. And that came from being from the word original. And they use that as a slang thing. I never liked it. I like initial velocity or initial height, etc. So we're going to choose number 5 there. Finding distance. I'm going to enter the angle by pressing alpha first before you enter anything in these entry lines here. Alpha 30, which is what's given for the angle. And the initial velocity is always, or in this instance, alpha 5.21. Meters per second, number 4. And I have this in different problems whereby it depends on which way the velocity is going, like in collisions when it's going towards New York that way, or west towards California. So when you're not given, you just press the positive one. It makes the calculation negative. And so I show you what you've entered. There's 30 and 5.21. We say it's okay. First we figure the height. Here's 1/2 mass times velocity squared divided by mass, and the masses cancel. There's G, 9.81. So here's the calculations. Here's the answer, 1.3835. Now that's just up and down. We need along the ramp of 30 degrees. So distance parallel up the incline is height divided by sine of theta. Notice that that's just a right triangle. You have here's the height, and here's we know the angle of 30, so when you take the height divided by sine of theta, you get the hypotenuse, which is what we're after. Always in physics, you're talking about the hypotenuse, or the one side or the other, and that equals 2.767 meters. Pretty neat, huh? everystepphysics.com. Go to my site, buy my programs, and pass physics. Have a good one.